Welcome to New York's #2 sports show. Gerrit Cole, in unanimous fashion, is your 2023 AL Cy Young Award winner. And in such a disappointing Yankee season, Gerrit Cole was one reason to be proud. He was as consistent as I've ever seen him. Was it his best season? No. Of his career? No. I think unequivocally his 2019 campaign, his second and last season with the Astros, was his best. Now, he didn't win the Cy Young that year. He finished in second to his teammate Justin Verlander. Previous to this season, he had 5 top 5 Cy Young finishes, Cy Young Award finishes, and he was arguably like one of the best pitchers, certainly currently, and you could go beyond that had never won the Cy Young Award. Well, this year, he deserved it, and the proof is in the pudding. I mean, he received all 30 first-place votes. Sonny Gray, the former Yankee, finished second in the race. Then Kevin Gausman was third. Kyle Bradish of the Orioles fourth. Luis Castillo fifth of the Mariners. Zach Eflin sixth of the Rays. So on and so forth. But Gerrit Cole was clearly the most deserving, and he is the second Yankee to win by unanimous decision, the other being Ron Guidry in 1978. And the last Yankee to win the Cy Young Award was Roger Clemens in 2001. So it had been some time, and the Yankees had been really searching for their ace. And look, for Cole, he's been with the Yankees now for 4 seasons, and he finished fourth in the Cy Young the first year, second in the second year, which probably had the most scrutiny, if we're being honest. But even that year, finished second to Robbie Ray in the Cy Young Award. 2022 finished 9th. And then this season wins it. He went 15-4, 2.63 ERA, a .98 WHIP, 222 strikeouts in 209 innings. And just what's been impressive is that he's been healthy this whole time, all 4 seasons. Like that, during his career, you look at it. The only year where I can see, it's hard to say, I guess early in his Pittsburgh career, he may have missed some time with injury. Not much though, but if I'm seeing this correctly, it looks like maybe part of 2014 and part of 2016. So yeah, I mean, really ever since like the last 7 seasons, basically he's making a start every time out, every 5th day. He is what you hope in an ace. He is just that. And you could just, I mean, he's a great teammate, great leader. He's really everything that you could ever want. And a lot of these contracts don't work out. And hey, there's a lot more years left. Now, Gerrit Cole does have an opt-out after this coming 2024 season, so we'll see what happens there. But this was originally a 9-year contract, and you figure by the end of that, it will age poorly. But the way he keeps himself in such great condition, and, you know, this really has a chance to truly work out. And even if it went downhill from here, taking the team accolades out of the equation, it's been superb to this point. And there's still a lot more to go. And he is someone that I think has plenty more left in the tank in his career. Gerrit Cole is, how old is he? 33 years old, just turned 33 a couple months ago. So there's a lot left in that right arm. And, you know, the Yankees need to, of course, build around Aaron Judge and Gerrit Cole. That's what it comes down to. And because, like, you don't want to waste these prime years of Cole. It just looking at this season's stats, pretty incredible. Like, just he kept them in every game. To only have 4 losses, and I know that you know, wins and losses can be a stat that maybe is misleading, but just the fact, only 4 losses in 33 starts. Basically, like, he was keeping them in just about every game. There's only a couple of times when it's like he really fucked up. And the strikeout numbers, as good as they were, right? 222 and 209 innings, actually were not as good. Like, The strikeouts per nine was as low as it's been since 2017. So, but I think with that, he gave up a lot less home runs. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's part of it. He was giving up a lot of home runs. And so I think he was just being more practical. And even though the strikeouts were still there, those numbers are very impressive. I think that what we were finding with him this season is when he would struggle in recent seasons, things would just snowball on him to the point where he was amazing. Let's say he went 7 innings. 6 of those 7 innings, he would be like near perfection. But 1 inning where it gives up a couple of homers and gives up 4 or 5 runs ruined his outing. That didn't happen this season. So there's so much that we can say about Cole. And, you know, credit, of course, goes to Jose Trevino and Ben Rortvedt, and to a lesser degree, Kyle Higashioka, who, you know, was Cole's personal catcher, more so, let's say, back in 2020, 2021. But ever since Trevino came to town, it was more so him, and then Rortvedt when Trevino got hurt. But, you know, it was the fact that he won by unanimous decision to get all 30 votes, all 30 first place votes, is really incredible. And I wasn't necessarily thinking, you knew that he was going to win the award. Like, we knew that at the end of the season it was done, but didn't necessarily know that it would be unanimous. So that's pretty cool as well for him to join, you know, very small company. And in terms of Yankee company, just Ron Guidry. So, you know, we're talking, I mean, there haven't been that many Yankee Cy Young Award winners. Let me just get that list. But, like, he joins very elite company. Some of the best pitchers of all time. So, yeah, I don't have it in front of me. But again, like I said, Whitey Ford's on that list for sure. Ron Guidry, Roger Clemens, and Cole is very deserving of this honor. So, you know, look, you have the 2022 MVP in Aaron Judge, the 2023 Cy Young Award winner in Gerrit Cole. But what can you do around that? And like what this offseason presents, we'll see. Because the Yankees have a lot of work to still be done. That's what I said before. That's the scary part, is that there's still so much, you know, for this front office to work through. But what you do have is you really can't find a better, honestly, there aren't many better singular, just individual hitter and pitcher combinations in baseball in Judge and Cole. You'd be hard-pressed to find anything better. But it's a team game. That's the thing. And so, especially in baseball. So, what can you do around that? And I think it's very important for the Yankees to be competitive within these next, let's say, 3-4 years. As much as maybe it may make sense to kind of reset it a bit when you have players like this, some of the best in baseball, playing at as high level as they are, you really want to take advantage of that opportunity. So again, Gerrit Cole, by unanimous decision, wins the 2023 American League Cy Young Award. He deserved it, and hopefully this is the first of many more accolades for Gerrit Cole.